Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
2 Kings 17:1. In the 12th year of Ahaz, king of Judah, began Hoshea the son of Elah to reign in Samaria over Israel 9 years. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord, but not as the kings of Israel that were before him.
So you had kings of Israel, you had the kings of Judah, and you had the kings of Israel, because Judah, you had two kingdoms, because they split up. All right? Go ahead.
Against him came up Shalmaneser, king of Assyria, and Hoshea became his servant.
Because what happened with Judah, Benjamin, and Levi? They were taken over by the Babylonians. So it was the Assyrians that took over the rest of the tribes. Go ahead.
And the king of Assyria found conspiracy in Hoshea, for he had sent messengers to So king of Egypt, and brought no present to the king of Assyria as he had done year by year. Therefore the king of Assyria shut him up and bound him in prison. Then the king of Assyria came up throughout all the land and went up to Samaria and besieged it 3 years. In the 9th year of Hoshea, the king of Assyria took Samaria and carried Israel away into Assyria and placed them in Halah and in Habor by the river of Gozan.
Somebody got to give me the world map. Go ahead.
And in Habor by the river of Gozan, in the cities of the Medes. For so it was
in the cities of the Medes.
For so
people, right? Go ahead.
For so it was that the children of Israel had sinned against the Lord their power, which had brought them up out of the land of Egypt from under the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and had feared other gods, and walked in the statutes of the heathen, whom the Lord cast out from before the children of Israel, and of the kings of Israel which they had made. And the children of Israel did secretly those things that were not right against the Lord their power.
Yeah, because Jacob's doing the same thing now, man.
Right.
But now they're doing it in the open. Esau could make it. The Edomites can make it. No, you got guys that are teaching the only people that can make it is Edomites. Israel can't even make it. Hard time crazy. The only nation that can make it, I don't know what demon is on them idiots, man. But they ain't even trying to save Israel, man. They're trying to save They're not trying to save Moab. They're not trying to save Ammon. They're just trying to save Esau, man. And that's the least nation that the Most High gonna save. What the hell is wrong with them, man?
People whom the Lord has
what is their problem?
They love the devil, man.
Go ahead.
And they built them high places in all their cities.
These are Israelites, man. They love to do wickedness, man. They love to bow down to Allah. They love to bow down to Semiramis and Tammuz. Go ahead.
From the tower of the watchman to the fenced city. And they set them up images and groves in every high hill and under every green tree. And there they burnt incense in all the high places.
Now let me say this. Now you can burn incense. You know, you get some incense and you burn in your house just to get a sweet smell. But they were burning incense to them false gods. Go ahead.
And there they burnt incense in all the high places, as did the heathen whom the Lord carried away before them, and wrought wicked things to provoke the Lord to anger. For they serve idols, whereof the Lord said unto them, Ye shall not do this thing. Yet the Lord testified against Israel, against Judah, by all the prophets, and by all the seers, saying, Turn ye from your evil ways, and keep my commandments.
Right there said all the prophets and all the seers. You know what a seer is? A seer is a prophet. Go ahead.
Turn ye from your evil ways, and keep my commandments and my statutes, according to all the law which I commanded your fathers.
Now that was the prophet saying that to them, and we're saying the same thing to Israel today, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
And which I sent to you by my servants the prophets. Notwithstanding, they would not hear, but harden their necks.
That's why the scriptures say 2/3 of Israel got to be destroyed, man. 2/3 of Israel got to be destroyed. So you better get in your mind that your brother might drop dead, your sister might drop, your moms might drop dead. Right. Your woman might drop dead. Your best friend that you spoke to yesterday at the job might drop dead. Your boss might drop dead. Because I don't know if y'all watch the news, but yesterday was breaking news and they speaking about it all day about this pandemic.
Oh,
the swine flu.
Yeah.
Now you know where that came from. That came from a laboratory, man.
Center for Disease
All right,
Control.
the Center for Disease Control, and it's also under the auspices of the World Health Organization, which deals internationally, man. Now they said it was down there in Mexico, right? Now Mexico City is way down here. That's Mexico City. Now somehow it started in Mexico City, 60 people died. Somehow it jumped up here, and now it's in New York. Epidemics don't work like that, man. It spreads. It don't jump around like that. So that's showing you right there that the New World Order people have set that thing up, man. You know, a lot of you people, they feel sick and they rush right to the doctor, man. Don't go to the doctor, man. Pray to the Most High. Because they might give you some injection and put give you the flu.
That's right.
Then you got Jakes taking flu shots every year. I don't remember when the last time I took a flu shot and I ain't never got the flu, man.
Then when you're 40, they want you to check for your prostate.
Exactly, man. The hell with that, man. Hold on. When did the Lord go and check his prostate? Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16.
Did Peter ever check his prostate?
Check your high blood pressure. If you eat the right shit, you know.
That's right. That's right. That's right. You better get out of this fucking system, man, and trust in the Most High.
That's right.
Go ahead.
2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mourning. The beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear.
And we in that time right now. You don't know what's going to happen next week.
That's right.
With that pandemic. Epidemic, pandemic, mega pandemic. Mega, let's break the word down. Pandemic means the people. Epidemic means big among all the people. And mega pandemic means major among all the people.
Okay, may I ask you a question?
No, you can't. No, you can't. Man, walk him down the street, man. Walk him down the street. Walk him down the street. Walk him down the street. Go ahead.
The beginning of
means all. That's right.
the beginning of evil.
That was an actual rat that Esau put a spell on him, and he came to life, man, as a man.
He came right out that manhole.
He came right out that crawl out right out of that manhole. Go ahead.
The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish.
Famine and plague. That's that a pandemic, epidemic. Go ahead.
Tribulation.
It came out of nowhere, man. And if you notice, Barack Obama was in what country last? Mexico, right? Wasn't he down there in Mexico about 2 weeks ago? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, you got the swine flu.
Fucking gingerbread man.
Go ahead.
Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
Yeah, Jake is still going to be wicked, man.
Yeah.
So you know what? Let your sister be wicked.
Yeah.
If your sister want to be a lesbian, go ahead and let her be a lesbian. Don't say nothing. All right? If your other sister want to sleep around with all kind of men, then that's her problem, man.
Yeah.
Don't be going to no goddamn family fucking reunions. Because them people are not your family, man.
Fuck them, man. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Revelation.
I already knew I was going to call on that. Go ahead.
Revelation 22 and 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
So if your brother's a homosexual, man, he ain't your brother.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still.
Because they passing laws in this society.
Yeah.
Here you got Nate Satan talking about read Romans 13th chapter and you got to obey them. But in this society, how about you?